like licensed games, publishing them. Do, do, do. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Alright. What a night for a night. Now, this is based off of the first episode. Excuse me. The first episode of Scooby-Doo. That was one scary movie. We should have picked an afternoon matinee. There is little sound bites that Scooby and Shaggy do. Oh boy, Scoobert Doobert, yeah. Like, we sure need to walk. We just need to walk down this road so we can meet up with the rest of the gang. The fact that they got the walking animation so perfectly is incredible. You could tell they pulled up the cartoon and, like, animated over an image of it. Gulp. But, like, the sooner we get off this spooky road, the better. Zoinks! That sounded like a car crash up the road. Let's go check it out! I believe Scooby and Shaggy would never do such a thing. So this does play like Resident Evil. So, when the camera screen changes, your input direction also changes. Ooh, that car is on fire. Hey, that truck is on fire. Like, that truck is on fire. Maybe we should do something. No, it's here we go, what do we got? Press A button to use, give, pick up, or search an item. Alright, it's a fire extinguisher. It's a fire extinguisher. Like, it might come in handy. We have... Press the right button, Z button, It looks like a shipping invoice for the county museum. The name says R. Necros. Now, in the TV show, they didn't go this route. They didn't really want to go this route of having there be, like, a villain who was, like, a mastermind. Because it reduced the, watchability of it, because, like, once they exposed who the bad guy was, you know, what are they doing? So, I guess they kind of did away with it, but brought it back with the cartoon, or the game, which is pretty cool. It's a handkerchief with the letter W embroidered on it. We should show this to the gang. There we go. Nice. Now we can take a look and see what's inside of the truck. Okay. Oh. Maybe the back of the truck? No, doesn't look like... Okay. One nice thing, though, is it's not tank controls like Resident Evil. I guess we could just go down the road now. Found an invoice. Like, we found an invoice. And then... hold on, let me try to read this correctly. Found an invoice. And then we put out the fire, but the driver was, like, gone.
What are you kids doing here? I'm the museum curator, Mr. Wickles. I'm sorry, but the museum is closed.
Our friends found a truck with a missing driver and a delivery notice. It's addressed to this museum.
It must be him. These parts aren't safe at this time of night. He might catch you.
Gulp. Like, who is he? The scratching noise? Yeah. It's gross.
One of the suits of armor has come to life in the form of the Black Knight. He's been haunting the museum grounds. You kids had better be on your way.
Like that sound. Like, tell the Black Knight he doesn't have to wake up Clanky. Because we're out of here. Sounds like a mystery to me. We need to get inside that museum.
Since the museum is closed, the front door is probably locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Hey, look, an open window. There must be something we can use to get out there. Like, don't forget to give the clues and trap pieces to the gang. Alright, let's do that. This looks like a clue. You better let me hold on to it, Shaggy. You need to find that... You need to find something that can reach that window. This looks like a clue. Let me hold on to it, Shaggy. So, one thing that's actually really hard to see is the fact that there is a ladder on top of the mystery machine, which, in any other instance of understanding the show, they don't ever have a ladder on there. That should do it, right, Scoob?
Well.
Great job, guys. Shaggy, you and Scooby go inside and look for another way in. We'll look for clues here.
Watch me swoosh right in. Swoosh, swoosh.
Alright, so let's do this carefully. That guy's as blind as a bat. Oh wait, there's something glowing here, look. It's an old Egyptian headdress. It would make for a great... We'd make a great exhibit wearing this headdress. Okay. We really just kind of squeezed past that guard. You had this game? Indie Bird, tell me about it. Like, what did you think of it? Ooh, also, look. This is Hong Kong Phooey. That's the Flintstones on the wall here. You got Dino, Fred, Wilma, Pebbles, and their cat. The Hall of Guinea Farts is the mysterious place, but important nonetheless. Hey Scoob, we need to find that front door and let the gang go in. This is... Who is this? This isn't, what's his name? I forget his name. Over here, there's like a picture of a pirate captain. And this is... What's his name? He was a horse, obviously. Snagglepuss. Yep, that was Snagglepuss. This is the hippo. That might be Magilla Gorilla, but I'm not sure. I think that's the hippo. I wasn't looking at the screen, but I recognize the music. Quick Draw McGraw. See, Ornis, you're better at this than I am, and I forget who the hippo is. We got a gorilla for sale. Magilla Gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. Magilla Gorilla for sale.
Yeah, exit stage left.
Like, shh, come on in, man.
It's spooky in here.
Well.
You should have seen it when the lights were off. Really spooky.
Uh-oh. But, like, who turned out the lights? Mom showed me those cartoons. I'd be damned if I forgot. Aw. Nobody... Why does Fred look like he just smelled a fart? Like, look at that face right there. Nobody move. Who farted? I couldn't move even if I tried, man. When did Casey Kasem get here, right?
Raggy?
I'm glad you think my impression's that good, Indy.
Ready? Row.
You're good at that. Thank you. If you ever want me to, like, do lines as a character, I'll do them for, like, sound alerts and stuff like that. You know, I'm open for doing work, for real.
Boy, it sure is dark in here.
Velma got taken. I saw it because it wasn't super dark. Velma? Velma, she's gone. It must have been the Excuse me.
Like it must have been the Black Knight.
We have to find Velma and find out what's going on here. Let's split up, gang. Daphne, you and I will look around down here. Shaggy, you and Scooby go look for clues. Try Pink Panther. I don't actually know how Pink Panther sounds. Can I pull up a video first to listen to how he talks? Would that be alright? It's a joke. What's a joke? Pink Panther doesn't talk. He doesn't? Really? Let me see. I'm curious. I thought he did. He just uses signs and stuff. I'm gonna get the Steve Martin video. At least in the old cartoons. Hold on, I'm looking. Also, the background music is pretty dope. You could try Leslie Nielsen, I suppose. Leslie Nielsen. I gotta think of a quote.
I just want to tell you something both. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
He really was a treasure. He was a Canadian, apparently.
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. I really like to keep an eye on myself, because sometimes I might say something important. There's an old saying that God exists in your search for him. I just want you to understand that I'm not looking. Shirley, don't call me Shirley. It was a boy's name first. I finally found my home as Lieutenant Frank Drebin.
I was gonna do one of the ones that I do know off the top of my head, but I decided that one would probably be a little offensive, and I don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, apparently there is no Pink Panther impressions out there. There's Jacques Cousteau, which is like, I would like an hamburger, which is just being French. There's just a corpse in there. Like, zoinks, man, there's a corpse in here. Reggie?
Scooby Snacks.
Scooby Snacks. They used, like, a sample of, like, multiple different VA lines from different Scoobies for this.
Scooby Snacks.
Scooby Snacks. I should look someplace else. It was between me playing this game and me playing the Sega Genesis point-and-click Scooby-Doo game. I think it's called, like, Scooby-Doo Mystery. Hold on. We bamboozled him. I think the point-and-click game has 2 levels, where this one has like 8 or something. Oh, what's this? It's Velma's Oh, like, look, Scoob, it's Velma's glasses, man! Velma's glasses. I used to play a Scooby-Doo game on the SNES. There's a couple. I forget which one the SNES one is. He was also Mr. Magoo in the live action. Oh, that's right, he was. I actually saw that movie, too. When I was a kid. Wasn't he also, wimpy? Like, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. I think we need a key. Okay. The wing is closed. We should look someplace else. Also, who is this? This almost looks like a very obscure character. I don't know. I love how I know Hong Kong Phooey, but I didn't know Snagglepuss. The prehistoric wing, the Egyptian wing. Alright, we did prehistoric. We did Egyptian. Let's do prehistoric. Prepare to have your ears assaulted by dinosaur noises. Quirk. Like, oh god. This seems like a very dangerous museum to be in. These things came alive, like... It's kind of like Resident Evil. You know what's crazy, though? Even Resident Evil didn't do the moving, like, killer puzzle things. So it's funny to play this and to experience that. Watch out for Pat Thesaurus. That's what is this? That's a Triceratops head right there. I like Triceratopses. Or Triceratops. No, this isn't a Triceratops. This might be, a Spinosaur? I forget. The skull on the wall is a Triceratops, but this thing I don't know. Stegosaurus, that's it. You could tell my special interest was never dinosaurs, unfortunately. I grew up during that era where Jurassic Park was, like, really, really popular. Which is great if you're not afraid of that stuff, but that movie was, like, very violent for me as a kid, so I was terrified of it when I was little. That was close. Jeepers! Velma, her facial texture is great. She's very happy. Understandable, I was never able to get past the first level of Space Quest 4. Space Quest is a hard series anyway. I don't believe anybody can legitimately get through that without a hint book or something, you know what I mean?
Shaggy? Scooby? Is that you? I can't see without my glasses. I need you guys to find my glasses. You found me, now please find my glasses.
You found a coil of rope. Okay. Oh, hold on, Velma. I got the glasses. Indy Bird, you should dress up as Velma.
My glasses! Thanks, guys. Let's go find Fred and Daphne.
They have little gruesome portraits of your various deaths. In Space Quests, yeah.
Velma, are you okay? That Black Knight isn't so tough. I want to find out what he's up to.
Let's split up again and look for more clues.
The only split I want is one with a banana. Come on, Scoob. Maybe we'll find some clues while we... Maybe while looking for clues, we can find a kitchen in this creepy place.
Don't forget to give the clues and trap pieces to the gang. I like that the game reminds me. Hey Fred, here's some rope. Maybe we can use this for a trap. I'll keep it for now. A coil of rope. So, I have a question for chat, and I know this might be putting a little bit of pressure on you guys, but would you guys want me to do morning streams as well as evening streams? Because I can do both, probably, and I think that would probably be better for me as well, because then, like, you know, maybe it would be rewarding. I don't know. Because I can just keep it to be, like, Tuesdays. Like, Tuesdays are the wake up in the morning and exercise streams. And then the rest of the week is just regular, Wednesday to Saturdays are just, like, the regular stuff. Oh god, he's chasing me. I didn't think he was gonna come in here. Scooby can also, like, really get you into some trouble in this, by the way. Because he'll, like, get on you. Hey, admin. I have the awake-ish. Well, good morning. I saw, I hope you're doing well. Let's see, is he gonna chase me in here? Now, when you go out to eat, remember the a la mode. There's the Richard Nixon, I'm not a crook line. A la mode, get it? Wah! I didn't intend to knock him out. The guard's key, Scoob. This'll definitely help unlock this mystery. There's nothing here. I would say there's some fine art in here, including what looks like members of The Residents. If anybody knows the band The Residents. Oh god, he's waking up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm supposed to be collecting clues with this guy chasing me the whole time, but let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought that was a pick-upable item. It's not. It's good to have you guys here, though. Good morning. We did a really good, like, I don't want to say hour-long workout. More like 40 minutes to almost an hour. It was pretty good. I felt good about it. Ah, he got me. I don't know how you got in, but the museum is closed. Like, that guy's a jerk, man.
Yeah, he's a real jerk.
Alright, let's... Now that he's not in here, workout stream where there are leotards and upbeat jazz music involved. No, but I can add those in next time. Suspect 1 so far is the guard. Yeah, I would say so, but we don't know what the guard's name is, though. But yeah, Scooby, you stay here while I look around. You're not wrong, Marty. You're not wrong at all.
Scooby Snacks.
Oh,
Scooby Snacks.
so this Friday this week, guys, I wanted to let everybody know we are going to be doing a collab stream with, Wendy and a couple other people. We're going to, Jesse Hayton, Wendy, Lady, and we're going to be doing, as long as Lady's still in on that, I'm not sure. I don't think plans have changed there, but who knows. She's busy all the time. But, we'll get there when we get there with that. But we'll be doing pizza death delivery and probably repo. Repo's kind of always a safe bet. Ah, the spider purposely touched me. What a jork. Ah! Groovy, a paintbrush. This painting looks old. That's a copy of the other painting. I should look someplace else. I think we just came across a counterfeit painting operation, Shaggy. And you're just like, ah, it's fine. I guess the paintbrush is supposed to be representative of that. Please call Mr. Guard. Please, Mr. Guard was his father. Call him Rent-A-Cop. Shaggy looking for sandwiches. We will be in a second. Watch this. So in every level there is a kitchen. In every section of the game, I mean.
Let's roll.
So this is before Casey Kasem was vegetarian, so... all the meats and cheeses and chicken that are going on the sandwiches that Shaggy is making are, not the same, because Shaggy eventually became vegetarian. But that is a good way to increase your health no matter what, if you need to. Alright, we gotta go back in so he slips and falls and... Ah, he took us outside again. Scooby, come here. I do not recall vegetarian Shaggy. So, the voice actor for Shaggy, Casey Kasem, became a vegan after a certain point in his life. Sometime after, like, the first version of Scooby-Doo. they weren't like, I'm vegan, man. Like, that never really happened. Like, he never said it, but the reason why the revival of Scooby-Doo, pre-What's New Scooby-Doo, pre-What's New Scooby-Doo, like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Alien Invaders, The Witch's Ghost, and Cyber Chase, all of those happened when those happened during the revival. He was a full-blown vegan by that point, and he didn't like that Shaggy wasn't a vegan because it didn't line up with his ideals, so he didn't voice Shaggy for those movies. The voice actor for Fry from Futurama did, Billy West, which is something a lot of people don't know. It's a fun little thing, fun little tip. So, and as time has gone on, they pretty much decided, like, once Casey Kasem came back as Shaggy for a little bit before he passed away and everything, he eventually did, like, they did eventually make Shaggy vegan. It's just that they didn't, like, you wouldn't see Shaggy eating meat. You would see him eating, like, a lettuce sandwich, basically. I do like Fry and Futurama. Wasn't he also Robin? Yes, he was Robin in the Batman cartoon. I'm happy somebody else knows this fact. Oh, I know a lot about Scooby-Doo. Let's hand out a shout out really quick to Admin. Admin has been running the Vintage Story server for us, and he's just an all-around good guy. He plays very interesting games as well. He's a very good feller. I like Admin. And hi, Cammy, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I feel bad about that, but also welcome into Cammy. Cammy plays horror games. That is her big thing. If it's Resident Evil, if it's a Resident Evil style horror game, even if it's not directly Resident Evil, Cammy plays it. She also plays a lot of Dark Souls. Fantastic person, very, very nice. Very welcoming in her community. Very cool community too. I probably need to reset the seed with the new server. Yeah. Indie Bird and JD are supposed to join into that. We've got to set down a time when everybody is going to be willing to do that. So I would like to hear from you guys at some point about that. Let's look. This looks like a clue. It sure is. The Hodley boys are going out on their mystery. I'm getting a raging clue. Maybe we can use this as a trap. Yeah, Cotton Candy's a cool guy too. I recommend you guys just... all of you should all love each other and everything, you know? Now we have that key, let's go to the Egyptian wing, gang. I should be free whenever, apart from the obvious regular medical and dental checkups. Scheduling a time would be more to help you guys. Yeah. I need everybody to kind of know when they want to do that. Obviously, we can all talk about it privately or not in a public setting so that there's no pressure. That's good, because I don't like the dark. Okay, Shaggy. This isn't working. It should look someplace else. This looks like a loom. Somebody get Ornis a loom. Ornis needs to start making rugs. Is this the one I came through? Yeah, I came through here. I'll try to throw out a when to meet link in the server. Yeah. That would be fantastic. You know what I want to do? I want to get, like, Windows Movie Maker. Do you guys remember the old Windows 3D Movie Maker program that existed back in the day? I want to get that, because apparently you can run it on PC. Like, modern PCs, like Windows 10. I want to make a whole movie for it. Maybe we could use this for a trap. I'll keep this for now. This is what we have so far. A handkerchief, a shipping notice, a paintbrush, a canvas, a tape recorder, a lamp, a coil of rope. I think we can solve this mystery. We just need the pieces for the trap. Okay. Funny you should mention that. One of the things I want to make with is a rug with leftover yarn. Windows Movie Maker. No. It's the 3D Movie Maker. Windows 3D Movie Maker. It was in a very lazy or very easy to use animation program that came with a bunch of presets and characters and stuff like that. And you're able to like place characters in it and make movies with it and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool. It's a very cool little thing. The Germa fella used it, yeah. I posted it in chat for you to take a look at it. That's the specific Germa movie. I would love to do that. And have us all, like, participate in making a movie like that. Because it works, you know, it's out there, so. Cammy, how are you doing today, by the way? Just woke up. Nice. I woke up and exercised today. I felt really good about that. Windows Movie Maker is a fever dream. I keep forgetting existed. Yeah, it certainly was for a time. That's for damn sure. But yeah, we'll mess around with it. I want to find out if I can get a bigger resolution viewing of it, because that was my one problem I had with it. The baby haunts my dreams. Hi, Mac. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. I don't think there's any other clues. What am I missing? Let me, hold on. Let's shout out Trash Mac. I gotta get back into the habit. Trash Mac plays Dwarf Fortress, among other cool things. Trash Mac is also an artist. We're working on a project together. It's a I'm very excited. Mac shared with me their progress with 3D modeling, and it's starting to look really good. So, you know, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Take it easy, Cotton Candy. Thanks for hanging around, man. Have a good day. Cammy's laying in bed. I like the emoji of Cammy being cozy. It's very cute. Later today, I'm going to have to do some game dev work on a commission. Yeah, stay warm. It's cold out there, bro. I gotta be so careful going through these areas because I can die very easily now. Scooby, get off the Scooby snack. It's mine. I don't know why I want to eat dog treats, but I do. There's the Triceratops Pop's head. Man, I don't know how you're supposed to get those. That's very hard. Shaggy looks like he's very much lost his spadoodles. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back upstairs and deal with Rent-A-Cop and his father, Mr. Security Guard. Yeah, I don't think there's any clues in there. I don't think we... Alright, we're gonna have to go back upstairs and tangle with Security Man.
Ah! Oh no, he got me. I'm out of here. Shaggy got too scared and ran away. Oh, we're back downstairs. We gotta go back up. We gotta go to the kitchen and get a refill of health. So you might be wondering, if you're witnessing me, like, struggle at all to, like, get to not die and stuff like that, that is because, the way that this game is set up, every time the camera position changes, you're basically in somewhat of a different room. And that can make things really difficult for Shaggy to be able to navigate, and for me to navigate the level as well. So every time the camera changes, your input changes. It stays consistent as long as you continue to go in that direction by holding the joystick in that direction, but it also gets hard because, like, you're running around a fully 3D room. The guy has short-term memory loss. He doesn't know we're here. No! Aw. I'm trying to look for clues, bro. Go away. Scooby, you gotta stop stepping in front of me, Scooby. Scooby. Another fun Scooby-Doo fact to share with you all is the name of Scooby-Doo came from Frank Sinatra. Not directly. They didn't, like, directly think, like, oh, you know, Frank Sinatra was like, listen, baby, I wanna name a dog, and I want him to be Scooby-Doo. Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha, baby. Like, it wasn't that. It was, ring-a-ding-ding. Your toes, bring-a-ding-ding them over here, baby. You know, he wasn't like, you know, he wasn't like, let me name this dog Scooby-Doo. A guy was flying in a plane to somewhere, an animator, and he heard the Frank Sinatra song where it's like something something Scooby-Dooby-Doo, and that, like, made the guy go, oh, you know, and it basically clicked for him to name the show that, Scooby-Doo, and the rest is history. Frank Sinatra, notorious foot fetishist. A man of culture, if you will. Culture is right. Cheese culture. Yeah. His feet are gross, right? Depends on the person, I guess, really, too, but... Yeah. Who cares, right? Alright, we gotta go to the President's Hall. Hello, GH Good Game. Welcome in. That man's a fun guy. Why does this look like Putin? There's Nixon. Bring-a-ding-ding. Bring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it would be really hard to get the guy in the suit of armor to chase, What happened to John Adams, you jerk? Whoa, it's just like Resident Evil 4.
calmly opens the elevator, runs into the elevator. I have no clues. I have nothing. What am I missing? Alright, we tried prehistoric. Let's try the Egyptian one again. There's gotta be, like, an item somewhere we're missing. Well... We're being chased. That's not so good, Al. Uh-oh. Why is he here? Leave me alone! I haven't had a chance to check that one either. Alright, let's go through this door since we've unlocked it already. Ah, oh, he got me. Those nights work fast, yeah. He was just upstairs. Now he's downstairs. Like, what a dingus. Oh, we got ads in about 3 minutes. Oh, man. His face assets for this would make good emotes. What, the shaggy ones? Oh, yeah, definitely. I would certainly think so. It'd be very funny, at least. Scooby? The historic wing Egyptian wing. That's got a mummy in it. There it is, the bag of drugs. Grab it. Scooby, bite him. I like Zoink Scoob.
I gotta go. It's, we're being chased by a monster.
There we go. That should be the last trap piece. You guys did great. We have everything we need to trap the Black Knight. Yeah? Yeah, now we just need Shaggy and Scooby to lure him into the Egyptian hall. We'll be waiting. Like, no way! There's some Scooby snacks in it for you if you do, guys.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Ruby-Ruby-Doo! Okay, gang, here's the plan. When the Black Knight comes in, I'll use the lamp to cast a shadow onto the canvas. I'll use the tape recorder to play Scooby's growls at half speed. While the Black Knight is standing there in shock, we'll release the rope, dropping the sandbag on his head, giving him a concussion, and possibly making him... No, I'm kidding. Right. So all we need is for Shaggy and Scooby to lead the Black Knight in here. Like, I must be a mind reader, because I knew you were gonna say that. Let's go, everybody. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go upstairs and get food first. Also want to save. I think we do have to, like, go upstairs to get him out anyway, so... Oh, the guard's not up here now. The guard, who only stays on one floor. When the ads play, we'll pause as well, guys.
Let's roll.
Let's roll! I love the sound effect. It's very, like, bucket of wet slop grins, you know? Bucket of wet slop grins. Alright. And the ad should begin very soon. So we'll pause so that no one misses anything. Ugh. Ooh, the beast is demonic in nature. Oh, man.
Sounds like, I gotta send this to you, by the way, admin. It might be a game you're interested in. I'm certainly interested in giving it a try. Oh.
But I'm doing good, guys. It's good to have you guys all here. It's surprising to have most of the crew, most of the night crew here. Amongst other people who also just kind of lurk and hang out and watch. It really means a lot to have all you guys here. It really does. I appreciate y'all being here. That workout was quite fun as well. I'm looking forward to continuing to push that workout as time goes on. And there are the ads. Okay. I'm going to look up that Windows 3D Movie Maker Windows 10 download thing. I'll hand it out to everybody if I can make it. The domain expired of switching ISPs. Check out my wiki article. Installation guide for Windows 3D Movie Maker. Here you go, yeah. Any patching to install, just download the modern thing, extract the RAR, open the window, check all the boxes of each expansion, hit apply. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. And it'll allow me to flex my voice acting skills. I guess I'm still kind of on the night shift. Yeah, that's true too. Hmm. Ooh. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum. Oh, also, we've been kind of standing or sitting for a while. So while the ads are playing, I'm gonna do another stretch. Oh god, I can feel my legs hurting. Yeah, stretching would probably be good. So let me do that. I'm gonna hug my knee to my my chest really quick here. Stand on one leg. Back to the gym again, yo. Bum 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 bum. Frustrated. You're getting to me frustrated. There's a new Helldivers 2 War Bond I'd probably like to showcase today. What time do you plan to go live? Because I could reinstall it and join in with you if you'd like. There might be some good content there, I don't know. She's getting to me frustrated. Also, for the record, we won't be doing the evening stream tonight. Just as a heads up. So, I don't know, maybe I'd be down to do Helldivers. I know Maudie would be too. But, we'll see how I feel. I will probably have to... I do have to get other stuff done, so actually I might not be able to join in with you on that, admin. I'll be able to watch and support you that way. But there will be other times for us to do Helldivers as well. You're welcome to join. I usually just run to your solo. Yeah. I'd have to reinstall it, and I do have to do other stuff, so I want to keep a schedule. Which will probably be... we'll see, maybe around 1 o'clock. Maybe that's when I'll end and go from there. With the goal of doing so. How's the new PC stuff going? RAM back in okay? Yeah, the new RAM I got is fine. I still don't really want to risk testing the old RAM in case that's what it was. But I probably should do that. Maybe. So I gotta figure that out and consider maybe that RAM is still safe. I don't know, because it certainly sucks to have a little bit of a slower PC. I will say that much. And it looks like we're back. Alright. We gotta go... What was it we were doing? We have to go trap the knight now. If I remember correctly, he's in the Egyptian wing, so... Hey, Hong Kong Fooey, watch the Fist of Fury, would you, buddy? He was in here. Is he still in here? There's just like another sarcophagus in here for some reason. Alright, so he's not in here anymore. Ah, they must want me to do something very... If Scooby gets lost, he cries out for you, which is cute. maybe they want us to do it by running up the stairs and getting him, or running the elevator. That's why the security guard is gone, so he doesn't interfere. Let's see, is he still in here? No, he's not. Where is he? Huh.
Like Scoob. What am I doing, man?
Rippling depression, Reggie.
Like crippling depression, Scoob. Like, I agree.
Looks like there's another door there too, but I think they just copied the wall. But yeah, the RAM is okay. Seems to be fine. Everything seems to be okay now. Oh, he might be in the dinosaur room, which equally is gonna kind of stink, because you can get really hurt in there while being, like, chased, because you kind of have to stop and take your time. But we'll figure it out. This room is such an assault on your ears. Because, like, you got the dinos yelling, you got the ka-chunk, 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 you know, it's all going on there. Ka-chunk, ka-chewy, ka-chewy, ka-chunk. You know. They're the security system. You know what? You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong about that. Since we turned everything in, if we die, there's not really a big risk to it. I think there's like 3 or 4 levels to this game. There's not 8. Ow. There he is. Oh no! I got hurt. Now we know where he is though. Thank you for asking, Admin. But Jace, if you think that they would make good assets, I wonder if maybe you could help find the Shaggy faces and help me turn them into emotes or something. That would be cool. I am Stan. Ka-chewy chomp, chewy, chewy, ka-chewy chomp.
But Shelly, you're my sister, and I love you, even though you hate me.
I'm just quoting South Park for the record. I should upright and shower, probably. Yeah, if you being, I encourage you to do so. Get out there and grab the world by the tail and coil it up and stick it in your pocket. Might check it out later. Okay. Is the museum an instrument? No, Patrick, the museum is not an instrument. Oh, we're getting walloped here because there's like 30 things trying to kill us at all times. That's a great emote, Hornus. Oh, he's very close. Oh, he got us again. Dang it. Take the world by the tail and cut it up and chop it up and put it in your pocket. I yearn for a dino friend. Don't we all? So much it makes me dinosaur. I would love a dinosaur game that isn't Ark. drum fill, but you know, after working out today, guys, I'm feeling pretty dinosaur myself. But that one, what is it? The terror bird or the tyrannosaur, the Tyrannosaurus? Spectrobes was similar, but too bad about that IP. What happened to it? There we go. Now, Daphne! The jump scare is Freddy waving his arms back and forth. Fossil Fighters was great on the DS. I've heard good things about Fossil Fighters. Hey, what's going on here? Like, we just knighted the Black Knight. Now let's see who the Black Knight really is. Mr. Wickles, the museum creator, the only other guy we met besides the security guard. He was using the Black Knight getup to scare people away so he could carry out his plan. With everyone afraid to come to the museum, he had time to forge the paintings and steal the originals, which were sent off to the black market. That's a loaded statement, Velma. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. You kids sure did a good job solving that mystery of the Black Knight. The only thing that doesn't make sense is why the invoice Shaggy found was made out to our Necros. If you know what's good for you, you kids will never find out. I think that's mystery better left for the police.
Those meddling kids have foiled my art forgery operation and led to the capture of one of my henchmen. Perhaps I can find a way to use their curiosity against them.
Disney adopted a semi-anime art style and created Spectrobes to try and catch some of the Pokemon fans. The DS game was good, the Wii not so much. Then they tried to make an animated series that flopped right after the pilot. Aw, that's a shame. I'm glad you kids were able to make it here. Business has been slow lately.
Why? Has the weather been bad?
No, we're being terrorized by a snow ghost. Also, why don't you kids have winter clothes? A snow ghost? Well, that's just a legend. No, he's real. I've seen him. The owner of this lodge, Fu-Chin Lee, has also vanished.
Zoinks! Like zoinks! Since we're not going to stay, we should grab a snack for the road! Not so fast, Scaredy Cat. We've got a mystery to solve.
Very well. If you're going to stay, Mr. Leech will attend you to your bags. You sure you didn't see a lost polar bear yet? Ornis asking the real questions. Daphne's face cutout makes her look like an alien. Yeah, it does. Shaggy, why don't you and Scooby see if you can find some firewood? The girls and I will check out the lodge. Yeah, of course. Gulp. Well, like, okay. But there better be some hot cocoa with our names on it when we get back. There was, in fact, no hot cocoa for them. Okay. Oh, a bulldozer. I kind of figured, like, when they said, hey, do you think it's the bad weather? Like, no. What? Oh, so there's broken windows. That itself. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you. Gonna substitute man. Once again, I'm on a ball. Once again, I back is up against the wall. We up the bottom from the messages on the middle.
I'm a little out of luck.
I don't... That's the live action Scooby. Oh, shit, biscuit. We were speeding together down a dark avenues. But besides all the glamour, all we got was bruise. And for all I know, it'll be... Okay, we did it. That was the chase music. Slow down, guys. What happened? The snow ghost is chasing us.
Roast.
There's no one chasing you. Yeah, Daphne looks a little... what's the term the kids use? She looks a little scuffed. Well, we're not going out there again. Okay, why don't you guys search the lodge, and the girls and I will search outside. At least we'll be warm. I should look someplace else. Look, Scooby, it's Mr. Leech. No one suspects a thing. Yes, I'll wait for your response. Don't worry, the snow ghost will take care of them. Hey, what are you two doing here?
Run, Scoob!
Well, we've already found an accomplice. Like, we just witnessed this man being an accomplice to, very clearly, the snow ghost. Like, we heard it. Oh, this place is a maze. I love how I had control of where I was going before, and now I'm not so sure. There it is. What is this? Here's an invoice for Mr. R. Necros. We should show this to the gang. Nothing here. I want to make sure, like, I've gotten all the clues that are in here. Because it's hard to tell. One of my favorite art pieces on the wall there. The Screamer. The guy. That's Professor Hawk. Shibidoo-bididoo. Was there... Now, is there any games from y'all's childhood that you guys would like to see me stream? Like, N64 GameCube era. It's one of those old-fashioned core sets. This isn't working. This isn't working. How would a painting work, Shaggy? There's nothing here. Dude, there's literally a piece of coal right now. Look, Scooby, we can make a snowman using this. Okay. I don't know why we need to make a snowman, but alright. There are the there's Spyro games on the GameCube. I do have a couple of the Spyro games from that era, too. Hello? Oh, okay. This literally isn't dangerous as long as I stay away from the window. But one of them is notoriously bad. Did you play it growing up? You've got me curious now. Dude, you know what I want to smell right now? I want to smell hot chocolate. I love the smell of hot chocolate. Like, nothing... Like, I could stick my nose in a cup of hot chocolate and just be like, "Argh!" You know? Like that, a watermelon. I wonder, that's such a good smell.
Let's roll.
Scooby, you wasted so much food, my brother. My dog in crime. That's Professor Hawk. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. The reason why I ask is because I was thinking, like, maybe, you know, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly has lots of glitches. I never beat it. DM it to me, like a link to the wiki, and I'll take a look at it, or a video of it. And I'll put that on the list, Ornis. That way I can do it, and I'll find out, like, a scheduled time for when I can stream it. That way I can stream it for you. No promises that I'll beat it, but I'll certainly give it the old college try at some point. Keep looking around for more clues. Yeah. Did you guys find anything? Maybe we can use this for a trap. Yep. I should be able to come across, why don't you hold on to that? Okay. I should be able to find a way to play it for you, though, Ormus. That would be wonderful. Yeah. This place is bigger than, like, the inside. It's like a reverse TARDIS. It's smaller on the inside. What's this? It's bullets for my handgun. Jewels, Scooby! Like, we're rich. Do you think they'll let us keep them? If we don't tell anybody? Yes. It won't let me go that way. Okay. This looks like a clue. Why don't you better let me hold on to this, Shaggy. We need to find Fu-Chin Lee and find out what the snow ghost is up to. Let's search for more clues. You and Shaggy, you and Scooby go search the woods, and the girls and I will keep looking around here. The woods? Like, Scooby and I are already a petrified forest. Like, besides, there's a giant snowplow blocking our way. No problem, I just moved the snowplow so you two can get through. Oh, thanks, Velma. Okay, but if we see that snow ghost, we're out of here. Hello, ears of kiddiness. Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. We're working into doing morning streams occasionally. I'm trying to figure it out, and so far it looks like Tuesday might be a good morning stream. Wednesday we'll go back to evening streams, but I think Tuesday I might do like games that can be one and done. You know, I think that would be pretty fun. Because then I have the rest of the day available to do whatever. This still allows me to get some streaming in for a little while and get my exercise. I did an exercise stream today, actually. And everybody was really encouraging and supportive, which made me happy. He just ran by. I need to go see... Where are you going? Hold on, come back here. Well, I missed that. Ah, it's okay. But yeah, I think next Tuesday, Ornis, I will pull up the Spyro game for you then. This isn't working. There is I guess like a lot of the buildings are probably going to be the things that have to stay. You stay out here, Scoob, and keep watch. A workplace accident could definitely not happen to Shaggy while he makes his way through here. want to make sure I can get everything in here first, because I don't want to have to come back here.
Who's next?
Scooby, you wait outside and keep watch while I have a workplace incident. No fishing? I don't know if I could get it started. I had to rebuild my PC, so I don't have as much RAM as I used to. So with the browser being open, a lot of my RAM is already being eaten by that and OBS and the game I'm playing. So I have to, I have to do that and give that a fair shake. I'll still be doing my workouts, I just won't be probably streaming them every day, as well.
Who's next?
I do think we eventually have to come back here because, from what I remember of the episode, the guy is putting, like, jewels inside of logs and stuff like that. We found that. But I'll bring back fishing when I get a chance to test it to make sure, because I know everybody likes it. Let me get you a shout out really quick, Ears. Welcome in. Shout out for Ears of Kiddiness. You were playing Akuji the Heartless. What is that? Could you tell me a little bit about that? I'm trying to make sure I'm checking something. Okay. I wasn't using a walkthrough. I didn't have my hand down my pants. Oh, good for you, Peter. What did we find? We found a bone. Okay. You need that tuna? Here you go, doggy. It's a voodoo-themed 3D platformer. So far, it's been a pretty good game, surprisingly. Interesting. Whoa, okay. Oh, there's a guy in here. In the corner. Hello. Shaggy, Scooby, don't be afraid of this guy. Run, Scoob, it's a ghost! No, wait, I'm not a ghost. My name is Fuchin Lee. As a heads up, yes, Scooby-Doo at the time was a little racist. When it came to its depiction of Asian people, and eventually they did do away with that after the first season of the show, the original Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? They have certainly done a better job at putting forth non-stereotypical positive representations of Asian people and other people, but this was like 1969, so that whole, like, drawing people of different races as caricatures thing was still considered acceptable. I don't find it acceptable, but we gotta kind of, you know, put ourselves in the mindset of that period of time so everybody knows about that. Hey, Scooby, isn't this the guy we were looking for? Like, we've been looking for you all over. I've been too frightened to leave this ancient temple with the snow ghost running around. He came in here and took some artifacts, but he didn't see me. I saw him drop a key, maybe you can use it. An iron key, nice. Thanks, man. Like, we'll let the others know where you are. Alright, thanks, man. But, you know, it's 1969 Scooby-Doo. The game developers probably could have changed it, but they wanted to be very authentic to Scooby-Doo of the time. Because this was based on an episode, so, you know. Not justifying it, just explaining it for everybody. Because I want everybody to get it, you know? It's Scooby-Doo. It has come a long way. We got anything here? Is it just Fuchin Lee in here, or is that Yeah, I think that might be it. It's just the iron key that we got. Raggle Flaggle. Was that a cat? No, it's a wolf. We'll see it in a second. Hold on. It's hard to show them in, like, any kind of decent, like, resolution, but it's a wolf. I think Scooby got lost. Hold on. There you are, Scoob. Come on. Okay. So we found a key, so that probably goes to the lodge. That one locked door in the lodge, to make it very obvious. And we can ski. We were speeding together down a dark avenues. But besides all the glamour, all we got was bruise. And for all I know, we'll be riding high. But the truth of the matter is, I'll never let you go, let you go. We were scanning the cities, rocking to pay our dues. But we quickly found it was just for fools. And for all I know, we'll be riding high. And the truth of the matter is, I'll never let you go, let you go. You go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana, Mariana Cross. Just another Bloody Mary, Mariana, Mariana Cross. If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally, and I see nothing wrong with that. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. Ski Free with Scooby-Doo featuring music by Ghost, which is literally just Scooby-Doo music. Like, we found Fu Chin Lee in an ancient cave temple deep inside of a cave. Did he say anything about the snow ghost? He said that the snow ghost was taking treasure from the ancient temple. This snow ghost business is starting to make sense, but we still don't have everything we need to try to solve this mystery. Shaggy, Scooby, you two should keep searching for clues and items that we can use for a trap. I do have a couple. Oh wait, no, that'll probably be in the next room. The reason why I sang that song is because people commonly view Ghost as a Scooby-Doo music band. And, like, considering the chase music of Scooby-Doo from the 60s and 70s, it's perfect. So that's why I was singing that part. Mariana Cross very much fits that category more than most, I would say. A book on Tibetan lore. Looks like someone's been trying to do some research on that freaky snow ghost. Ghost is also ABBA for goths. It 100% is. Which is funny, because the lead singer loves ABBA a lot. Like, that's one of his favorite groups. So he does do ABBA covers. Like, he covered It's a Sin. Friday night and the nights are low. Dressed on up with no place to go.
My back is hurting from the chair I'm sitting on. Where's the Tylenol? Pony dancer from Who's the Boss says, ayo, ayo.
This should be everything we need. I think we figured out what our mysterious snow ghost is up to. Follow me. Okay. Where are we going, Fred? He's just standing there. Now, Shaggy, we need you and Scooby to lead the snow ghost down the ski slope toward the hole I dug with a shovel. That's where Velma and I will be waiting with the core set you and Scooby will ski to. It will enable you to pass over the hole without falling in. If you two can hold it tight enough, yes. When the snow ghost passes over the hole, he'll fall right in, right? That's right, Shaggy. Now let's go, everybody. Yeah, we have to ski back down the mountain, I believe. Can you tell that I've played this before? I gotta think of another song. Waiting in the night, when devil towards asunder, you call on me to solve a crooked rhyme. As I'm closing in into your sacred coffin, you call on me with entrance to the shrine. Are you on the square? Are you on the level? Are you ready to swear right here, right now, before the devil? Now you're on the square. Now you're on the level. Are you ready to swear right here, right now, before the devil? I don't know if that one works super well as a Scooby-Doo song, but, you know. I can feel the thunder that is breaking in your heart. I can see that the stars inside you. It's inside you. It's probably not in here. I'm pretty sure, so I'm not gonna put myself in danger. I think the place that we do have to go to is inside of the cave, and we have to, like... Because they always pick the most complicated spot to do it. And usually it's a maze, so the cave is probably gonna be it. Down just like Holy Mary, Mary on a cross. If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally, and I see nothing wrong with that.
Scooby snacks, Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks, Scooby snacks.
Oh, let's go, Scoob!
But you're on the square. Now you're on the level. Now you're ready to swear right here, right now, before the devil. That you're on the square. That you're on the level.
Scooby snacks.
That you're ready to swear right here, right now, before the devil. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. It's the Sasquatch. This way, guys. I still am really upset that nobody's asked Tobias Forge if he's a fan of Scooby-Doo, because the music definitely has a Scooby-Doo vibe to it. But, you know, that also opens the question, is ABBA fans of Scooby-Doo?
Good work, guys. Now let's unmask the snow ghost. It's gonna be Mr. Leech.
Oh, it's Mr. Greenway.
Now it makes sense, Freddy. Mr. Greenway learned about Fu Chin Lee's ancient temple from the book that Shaggy found on the Tibetan lore. Then he hired Mr. Leech to help hollow out logs in the sawmill so that they could ship the temple treasures without drawing any attention. We captured Mr. Greenway, but where's Mr. Leech?
He's already in custody. After I called the police.
Hey gang, it's Fu Chin Lee.
Hello, Mr. Lee. You don't have to worry anymore. Mr. Greenway was using the legend of the snow ghost to scare people away.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you blasting kids and their dumb dog.
Enough talk from you, Mr. Greenway. Those jewels and treasures have been in my family for many years. Kids, I don't know where to even begin to thank you.
Nothing says thank you like a snack.
Well, Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, Scooby Snacks.
Those meddling kids have foiled my smuggling operation and spoiled my plans again. Perhaps they should enjoy a long vacation.
I did pretty good with that one, huh, didn't I? Oh, man. I wonder what that means. Peaky scare is no fair.
Boy, we really needed this vacation. Yeah. And we haven't seen or heard of a single snow ghost, right, Scoob?
Well,
Look, it's Mr. Sims, the resort manager.
Hello, kids. Are you enjoying your stay? This vacation has been groovy.
But like, the nightly pig roasts can't be beat.
rummy.
Rummy.
That's wonderful. If you'll excuse me, I have to grab more plates for the luau tonight. Why don't the girls and I give you a hand? Gee, I wonder if he's the next bad guy? He couldn't be. Look how friendly he looks. That would be great.
Hey, Scoob, the rest of the gang is busy. Why don't we relax on the beach and work up our appetites?
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Oh, immediately the bad guy shows up.
Excuse us, mister. We...
Oh! Everybody else is not bothered in the frickin' least. Oh god. I'm gonna get freaking killed by this guy. Oh, he's still chasing us. Oh, fudge. He got me out of that place really quick, which means we need to go back there. Ah, he got us. Hey, storyteller.
Why are we going so fucking fast, dog? Slow down.
I'll get you a shout out in a second, storyteller. Hold on, but welcome in, man. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I don't know of a ghost song that really fits the theming of a tropical adventure. You don't need to shout me out. I'm going to. Whether you want to or not. You deserve it. You're a supporter of this stream, dang it. Hold on, let me pick this up. It's a grass mat. We may need this. Oh. Oh, man. Squawk 3-4. Squawk 1-2-1. 3-4-2-1. It looks like a cheeseburger on the floor. Oh, it's a coin with Yogi Bear on it. All right. I love the like Hawaiian Scooby-Doo. There we go. Let me get you a shout out really quick. Storyteller is a fantastic, friendly streamer. He does a lot of survival crafting games and very fun games. I really had a hard time getting that sentence out for some reason. I was like very funly game. Like, Bernie, come on. Wake up. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright, back to it.
Wagon.
Sorry, Scoob. There's really no way to do this. These are complicated. These are health chompers. Hey guys, have
you seen Daphne?
no, but we were chased by this scary witch doctor guy.
Come on, guys, stop fooling around. Daphne's missing.
We're not kidding, Velma. He had this scary face and a long spear and he chased us right to this tiki hut.
Boy, it sounds like we have a mystery on our hands. We better find Daphne.
Sounds like a plan, Freddy. But like, before you say we should split up, let's split up. That's a great idea, Shaggy. We need to find Daphne. You and Shaggy search the trails. Let's go, Scoob, before I get any more ideas. Oh, that's,
Oh, who is this character? Ornis would know who this is, I think. This is the octopus, the Navy octopus guy from they're all Hanna-Barbera. Hey, Dr. Doobie.
welcome in, man. Yeah, you got gifted a sub.
Alright, I'm going to see if we can go back. There's something so off-putting about trash cans sitting next to what should be very peaceful palm trees. In the land where palm trees sway, here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melakaliki Maka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. There you go. That's great. Are you looking for Scooby snacks? We're looking for clues. A lot of clues. Ooh, I don't want to do this part yet.
Scooby Snacks.
Had to look him up. His name is Squidly Diddly. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that name. My favorite character, Squidly Diddly. Dr. Doobie, do you stream? I forget. Yeah, you know, I don't see you too often, so I don't get the opportunity to remember those things. 3421 it was, right? Yeah. These all look like... Oh, okay. We don't know what that is yet. Squidly Diddly, though. Something tells me there was some musical influence with that one, too. Why is it so, like, dark and, like, muddy and sad over here? We were just in, like, a beautiful tropical location. And they're like, yeah, no, it's terrible here now. This door is too heavy to open. We need to find a way. We need a clue to be able to do that first. Here we know that Christmas... Sorry I was singing a Christmas song, by the way. That just kind of hit me. I was like, huh, I'm gonna sing. Oh, okay, it's like all chill here now. Cool. I don't stream too often. I think I've streamed 3 times since September. I just streamed pinball, which is kind of boring compared to clue searching. I disagree, but I think both are fantastic. I like pinball. Don't put yourself down. I think you would be fantastic. But regardless, I just appreciate you being here now. I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much. I got a clicker game on stream today. Oh, on Steam. What's it called? Is it the baby intergalactic baby selling game, space baby game or whatever? Do you like to the skedaddle sound? Because you'll hear it a lot. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Haha, I wasn't putting myself down. I love pinball. Oh, hell yeah, man. I like pinball, too. Nemo's really big into pinball as well. I guess we gotta go back in and pass over that really chunky thing. Yeah, Nemo's a good guy.
Shaggy?
This might be the kitchen. First time it's ever happened.
No, I was given a key, but... Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, you were in admin's chat talking about that.
Let's roll.
Bucket of wet slop. Grins.
Wild to think about how Scooby and the gang are the only ones that made it out of alive from the Hanna-Barbera universe. Yeah, pretty much, that's true. Because you had the Beatles cartoon from that, you had the Dragon Slayer cartoon, you had Squiddly Diddly, Speed Buggy, the Flintstones are, like, still popular, but they're not nearly as popular as Scooby-Doo, not by a mile. Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel survived for a while. Yogi Bear, Wacky Races, yeah. They kind of try to bring... They try to bring back Yogi Bear every couple of years. Dudley Do-Right and Rocky and Bullwinkle existed in the 90s. They had movies that came back in the 90s. The Flintstones, those are the vitamins. Who's a couple of other ones? The Country Bears, maybe? West, north, east, squawk. Remember that, guys. West, north, east. I'm gonna... pin that in the chat really quick. Do it for 30 minutes. Hopefully that's enough. The Jetsons. Yeah, the Jetsons, Tom and Jerry. No, well, Tom and Jerry I don't think was Hanna-Barbera. You can correct me on that 100% if you think it was, but because I don't know, you know. But I'd be, if it is, you know, I'll admit I'm wrong when I'm wrong, you know. Tom and Jerry is Warner. Okay, Warner Brothers. I wasn't a big Tom and Jerry guy. I love cats, if you didn't know. So for me, it really bothered me to see the cat lose all the time. But I liked Looney Tunes. That's not Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera had a lot of stuff that, yeah, really didn't make it. But that was because Hanna-Barbera was really low budget. That was how they were able to pump so much stuff out. They were more like, let's throw everything at a wall, versus let's make something memorable. Scooby-Doo got lucky, realistically. Oh god, crabs. Like, what's going on, ma'am? Like, you're looking like a double-wide surprise. Interesting, the internet says Hanna-Barbera created Tom and Jerry for MGM. Oh, well, there you go. Pardon me, folks, I need to steal this. Oh, that's, whatchamacallit. What's his name? Gazoo, the Great Gazoo. Didn't know that, yep. We're full of, little facts and stuff here. Okay, that's a Scooby snack. Would you do it for a doobie snack? Why don't you hold on, please? I think they're for the jukebox. Yeah, I think that's for, like, hiding from the monster. Now we need to go in here and take put the coins in the jukebox. Scooby, you pushed me into the thing! Six, 3, 4, Ken? I don't even know what that is. Let's see what this one plays. Okay. So, we need probably one more coin. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to put ourselves in danger and squiddly wow our way past that little platform. So guys, when we come back tomorrow for our evening streams, we will be doing a game called Choice or Voicer, which will be very silly and fun. Basically, it's a great game for people who do impressions like me. And essentially what you do is you try to match your voice to what the character is saying in the game, and you get rated by, like a judge panel in the game. It's very fun. Very, very fun game. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and on top of that, we will be doing Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. We'll be playing that for a little while throughout the week, probably. I don't know if I'll finish it, but we'll see. We'll see how it feels. I think that would be pretty fun to do. I can't imagine anybody would be upset about that. Hello. Oh wait, I'm backtracking. I don't need to be here. I do need that Scooby snack, though, that's on the ground.
Scooby snack?
Is this the treasure? No, that's cat poop. Keep digging. We have ads in about a minute. As a heads up, there might be a bit of a delay. Scooper dooper doo, where are you? It's a one-way door. Oh, no. Is this an almond rocha? No, keep digging. I don't know what that is, but fair enough. Bulls on parade. Oh god, he's here for some reason. Hold on, let's get out of here so he's not chasing us anymore. Alright. Oh, I do have good positive news to share with you guys. My game is in a bundle. It's a Valentine's Day bundle. So this one has to face west, so that's already correct. This one has to face north. So we have to turn it one time. This Valentine's Day? Yeah. Well, the bundle's already going, and then we have to make this face east, which it's already facing, so the door should be open. I'll pause in a second, hold on.
to make sure it's open. Because otherwise I did it wrong. What game is in the bundle? Both of them. There we go. Alright, let's pause. Both of the games that I've made so far are in the bundle. And I'm pretty hyped about that, honestly. Oh, Game Pass adds High on Life too, so I might have to see what Game Pass would completely burn me out as. Got links? You're an adult, right? Scooby? Boom ba ba ba, boom ba ba ba, boom ba ba ba, boom ba ba ba. It's a mature adult game. I'm not gonna just hand it out to anybody otherwise. Bum 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 bum. Holy moly! It jumped up already. Ugh. It's hurt. But thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been supportive of the stream and the growth that we have received from all of this. It really means a lot to have you guys all here and supportive and everything, really. Thank you. I'm thankful to have you guys, honestly. I really am. Who was I gonna message? You gotta have some shiver. Oh, right, I remember who. Jinkies. Ooh, cracked my back a little bit, too. We gotta have some shoes now. We gotta change our shoes. 'Cause Scooby-Doo, if we don't change our shoes, oh no. Oh, man. If we can change our shoes, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll change our shoes now. Whew. And it looks like we're back. It's taken a little bit to come back, but I think we're good. Let's do a quick save here. That's a creepy looking statue, isn't it? Yeah, this one's facing north. That one's facing east. Why is this side of the beach, I don't know why that door's not opening. West, north, east. Did I make this one west? Yeah, it's facing west. Because east is right here. Maybe there's something else. Watch out, Scooby, it's the witch doctor. Uh-oh. I might look it up just to find the answer, just so that we can keep on track. Skedaddling! Look at us, chat, we're skedaddling!
Scooby Snacks. Scooby Snacks.
Dr. Doobie, we're skedaddling into every object. Yep, he got us, which didn't do anything. I am now a Scooby-Dooby-Doo while I try to solve puzzles. Alright, let me look it up. Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Papers Walk Through 164 Beaky Island. A parrot will tell, Scooby and Shaggy will encounter a statue with plated numbers on all four sides, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you press them in order like the parrot told you, it'll reveal a secret door. The three heads with the letters north, west, south, and east surrounding them. If you make the heads face the directions the parrot told you, which was west, north, and east. Right? Like, the parrot said that, right? I'm not, like, imagining it. You're terrible at remembering stuff? That's okay. I even posted it in the chat, but I'm starting to think I might have typed it in wrong. We already did the parrot by the time you came in, Dr. Doobie. Different way to open it. I'm gonna look it up because normally I'm pretty good with this, but today. Three, 4, 2, 1. Yeah. You'll hear a cracking sound. The parrot will squawk some directions. Southwest and north. This is another clue. Okay, maybe it's random, but southwest and north apparently is very different from what he said, from what I remember, but maybe I was wrong. Welcome back, Admin. Well, let's try it. I'll have to go back to the parrot. It might be, maybe because we died it got changed. Yeah, it hasn't opened. That or I might have to do the other puzzle part first. It's hard to say. Oh well, we'll manage. Cartoon Network, please play more Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby snacks.
I hate it when people put on costumes in front of me and confuse me.
Scooby snacks.
I got an iron key. Wonder what that opens. Great question, because but he won't be here anymore, which is great. None of these have numbers on them either. So I'm guessing the thing with the numbers is probably past where the parrot is. Within itself is a little weird. Basically, the further into this game you get, like, the less memory I have of, like, every single step required to do everything. Because you end up memorizing, like, the first couple of levels way more. At least that's how I work. I'm able to memorize levels, like, the first couple levels of a game. So much so that I don't like starting games over when that happens. Scooby, you're fine. I gotta give thing to parrot. West, north, east. Squawk. Alright, well, we got that.
Let's roll.
Nom nom nom. Come on, go. Sorry, I got a little annoyed there. I was like, oh, come on. Come on, go. I've got places to go, people to see. I've got things to do. This door is one way, and I think I can't open it. There's a trail behind the door. Do I need this key to open it? Hello? No. I've got a crack in my inventory and an iron key. Let's go, Bernie. This random wall here that you're not supposed to see the edge of, I don't think. I'm looking forward to making a good lunch in a little bit. After that workout as well, I'm really sleepy, which is wild. I'm gonna keep going, obviously, for now, but... Food coma's gonna hit me hard. It's gonna be tough to stay awake, but I should manage.
School snacks.
Excuse me, sir, can I use my key on you? I'm trying to solve a mystery. Crap, I think we... Ugh. This place is a maze. I wish it had a map. Oh, well. Jays, I gotta ask you a question. On June 5th, what did I say on stream? Could you tell me that, Jays? Do you remember? Because I don't. No, I'm kidding. Being silly. How should I? That's why I said it. It's like, how would you know? How would anybody remember that? I don't even think I have that stream uploaded, if there was a stream that day. Shut up, bird. You're not a cool bird like Ornis. We like Ornis.
Waggy?
If I ever get the opportunity to become, like, particularly wealthy through streaming, I'm definitely buying people PCs and stuff like that. Don't look at me like that, Velma. Wait, I went this way, didn't I? Aw, thank you, Doobie. 24 bits, hell yeah! Some of you guys missed it, but it was really fun to do. I did a workout stream this morning, and my arms are sore. Wait, that's gonna take me back to the beach. Thank you so much, Dr. Doobie. That probably puts you up on the thingy, on the leaderboard. You and JD, because, people don't generally give direct bits. They usually play the sound alerts, so it's always fun to get, like, a do-do-do-do-do-do. Cammy does it occasionally, too, so credit where credit's due. It's always good to have it, so thank you. You're a kick-ass. Get a start on that wealthy from streaming thing. Yeah, right? I appreciate you helping towards the goal. That's pretty cool of you, actually. I appreciate you believing in me. Many of you guys believe in me, and that's great. Everybody really does here. I don't think anybody wants to see me fail. Alright, we're back here at the beach. West, north, east. Unless he's saying them out of order. Hello, Lost 69696. I need to find a different... Can I just use the iron key on it? The door is too heavy. Okay. I'm having a hard time with this. I don't know why the puzzle's not triggering. The bird said west, northeast. Well, maybe the... Let's try doing it backwards. Maybe that's it. Let's try east, northwest. There we go. The bird said it backwards.
Trial and error, Joanna. Trial and error. See you in the next loop.
I'm doing good, Lost. How are you doing? Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. I don't like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Alright, what do we got here? I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Did you hear that, Scooby?
Well,
Guys, it's just us. We've been searching around this creepy village. Haven't found a thing. You guys didn't look very hard, did you? Nope. We thought you might be that scary witch doctor. Jinkies, we need to find Daphne soon. Why does Fred look like he smelled a fart, though? I love that profile image of him. It's just like... Ugh. Velma's right, Shaggy. Take Scooby with you, so see if you guys can find clues. Literally, why are they doing this? We know to do this already. They reiterated this fact. What is the necessity of reiterating that we need to find and look for clues? Is this a two-part episode? God knows the amount of time we've spent doing this, yeah.
Scooby snacks.
I should look someplace else.
Scooby snacks.
Doobie snacks. I'm dreading the fact that, like, I might not be able to find the way to do it. I found out something really interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So it turns out that there is a... What was it? 3421? I think I can look it up. 3421, yep. What was I saying? Son of a gun, I forgot. Oh well. So we don't normally do, Tuesday morning streams. This is a new thing I'm doing. Mainly to kind of get my sleep back on a schedule, because, like, a morning stream would be great. But Tuesdays will be a morning stream. Wednesday to Saturday will be evening streams. This is kind of like a fun, like, I'm going to play one-off games kind of thing. Things that I can beat in, like, a short time. Maybe indie games, stuff like that. Bigger audience for the morning for that, maybe, I don't know. But that's what we'll be doing. The fun little schedule changes that I'm experimenting with at the moment. I may... We'll see. Like, I may add an extra hour to the stream as well, like starting at 6 p.m. instead of 7. Instead, so like having the stream go back an extra hour. We'll see. Bernie, you're cool forever. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Oh. Daphne!
Daphne!
Jeepers, I thought no one would ever find me. I sure hope you brought the key for these shackles. Good work, you guys. You saved me. What's that? Ruh-roh. A secret door. Let's check it out. Daphne, you just got kidnapped. Are you sure? Jackpot, right? We found a secret womb. What is this place? I'm not sure, but it looks like some kind of tomb.
Shaggy, Scooby, you found Daphne. That isn't all we found, Freddy.
Jinkies. Looks like some sort of sacred burial tomb.
Do you think it has something to do with that creepy witch doctor we kept running into?
I'm not sure about that, but I think we should look around here for clues. Why are they talking so ominously? Bernie, you're the one who did that. Like, what do you mean, why are they talking ominously? Ruby snacks. Ooh, what's this? Okay, we're just gonna pick up a huge box full of what looks like pearls. Alright. You're pretty cool too, storyteller. There's a shipping invoice on this box with pearls made out to R. Necros. Okay. Is that it? Is that the final clue? Yo, guys, check this out. Good work, Scooby and Shaggy. There's only one thing we have left to do. You two need to lead the witch doctor back here and we'll trap him. I should have known. Daphne, you and Velma take the vine and lay it across the tomb opening. When Shaggy and Scooby run past me, I'll tighten the rope and trip the witch doctor, sending him across the room, landing on the grass mat. Is everyone ready? Retro! Great, now you two hurry back. Like, let's go, Scoob. Bro, you know how much, like, how far I'm gonna have to go to lead him back here? That's if he's even in here. This is gonna be a rough one. Let's save really quick. I could have imagined renting this from Blockbuster as a kid, but this just wasn't in any stores that I went to. Darn it. I'm also a little sad Tiny Toons didn't get a 3D game. It got a lot of 2D games, and if anybody's ever seen them or played them, they're very hard. Let's see, is he around here? Is that the Poopy Man? Yeah. I think it was. I've been trick-or-treated like shit tonight. You don't know what shit is. Fun little AVGN quote for y'all. That was something I learned a little bit ago, was like the retro community really loves like AVGN quotes. God, he was T-posing. Scooby, block him. I love the way this guy runs. It's like so incredibly silly, extremely silliness. Oh, he touched me. I think the volcano is gonna like start picking up, spitting out rocks, so we gotta be really careful here. It's this way. Yes, it's this way. Excellent. We did that in one shot. Let's go!
Run, Scoob!
Now's our chance. Let's see who the witch doctor really is.
It's Mr. Sims, the guy we met at the beginning, and only the guy that we met at the beginning. That's right, Daphne. He was stealing the villagers' pearls and shipping them off for profit. He used the witch doctor disguise to scare people away so that he could carry out his plan. Why do you think the box of pearls has an invoice made out to R. Necros? I'm not sure, Daphne. This mystery is getting more mysterious by the minute. It's Markiplier.
This is the last straw. Perhaps it's time to give this band of meddling kids a real scare. Oh.
The Case of the Classic Creeps. Now, this is an original thing. I haven't been able to find much information on our Mr. Necros. Oh god, what is that shadow monster? Oh, Daphne's shopping. Dude, that is genuinely horrifying looking. What is that? Let's go to the malt shop. Fred's at his favorite place, the malt shop, but there's nobody here. Hey, where's Pops? He never misses a day of work. Scooby and Shaggy are easily being led. Very ooh piece of candy. Looks like a Soul Reaver enemy. It does. I wonder who left all these Scooby snacks lying around. Look at that, Scooby. The mystery machine is loaded into that truck. Let's go. Retro.
Raggy? Scooby-Doo, where are you?
They got caught kind of a little too easy, didn't they? It's the witch's ghost. It's what she fears
This
the
place sure is
most.
creepy, huh, Scoob? Well,
So, in order to make this game last as humanly possible, this final level is a huge maze. Can you believe that Ghoul King used Scooby snacks to trap us? Ruh-uh. How dare he? Like, we need to get out of here and find the others. Rah. Eco-goths? And we don't need your approval. I think the best way to describe Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers is like it's a really good game for what it is, but its biggest problem is that it makes you backtrack so much. And it's not even necessarily because, like, you need something, it's because you're gonna backtrack by accident just a lot. That and the camera angles really get in the way of everything. This would have scared the crap out of me as a kid. Because, like, I hated the zombies in Resident Evil because they were always like... and everything. They were creepy sounding, man. Oh shit, a crackhead. See all of the Scooby snacks lying around, they really go, like, all out to make sure, like, you're gonna have healing items. But they also give you a lot of space in here, too. But let's rule out everything that's outside. Yeah, they literally have, like, Resident Evil zombie AI. What's this? That's one big fish. It's real big fish, Scooby. There was real big fish music playing in my head. Rest in peace, birdie. That's locked. Okay, so everything outside we can't touch yet. We were speeding together down a dark avenue.
Scooby snacks.
Why did they use these jank angles for stuff in games? Because they didn't have to fully render a room, which helped keep the resolution and everything of the game really low. Or it helped keep the resources of the N64 pretty low. So, like, each camera angle is usually the same room, but, like, if the camera's only rendering that room, then you have less issues with, there's less issues with, like, graphical things and resources being hogged for, like, one particular thing. Especially if you're going crazy and making, like, a room like this. If you pay attention, like, the rooms don't keep moving. Oggy doggy! This is like that room in Grabbed by the Ghoulies. That's another game I'd like to get up and running. Cammy was helping me out with setting up an Xbox 360 game console recently. So I should be able to have something like that up and running as well, and we can make that a thing. Because Grabbed by the Ghoulies takes about 6 hours to beat. So a 360 my Xbox 360 will be perfect for that. I know a little bit about video games, so generally I like to share my my know-how. It's a hook. Looky, looky, I found a hooky. Credit where credit's due, they do try to, like, mark certain things to, like, make it less of a maze, but it's still a maze, you know? Like, you're not gonna be like, oh, spear hallway, you know? Also, Shaggy's arms are extraordinarily skinny. Like, these are alarmingly skinny now that I get a closer look at them. That's where that zombie was, so we need to go this way. Expect a lot of confusion in this section. There's gonna be a lot of time where we're wasting it running back and forth up and down hallways and stuff. Because it's so difficult to know where you're going. This is his first form. They get thicker as his hair gets bigger and brighter. Now this is probably the room that Shaggy and Scooby start out in. Oh, so I have a question. What did everybody have for lunch? Rather, what did everybody have for breakfast? I myself had some toast. I had 4 pieces of toast with butter on them. I'm starting to feel hungry. Sitting down for lunch with some leftover beef sundobu. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. I'm gonna probably have some chicken strips after this. This is like the last level, so we'll see. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some time. Chicken. Yeah, we got waffles. Oh, yeah, waffles. Hell yeah, man. My dad, so I went and visited my dad a couple weeks ago, and he made me pancakes for breakfast. I haven't had pancakes in a really long time. For the record, by the way, my dad really never made food for me when I was a kid. My mom did. So, you know, I didn't get the opportunity to have food made by my dad too often. He got into baking bread because he used to be a baker and stuff like that. So there was occasional times where he would bake bread and stuff, and that was awesome too. But as a kid, he didn't really make food too often. So when my dad made me pancakes when I visited him, that was like the coolest fucking thing ever. Like, to have that, because, like, you know, I'm a kid at heart, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm still very much a kid at heart, I always will be. So to, like, have that, you know, to have my dad do that. It was really cool. To be like, yeah, here, Bernie, I'll make you pancakes. It was right in the morning, too. It was great. It made me really happy. If you're still a kid at heart, does that mean we have to call you Kitten now? Please don't. That's really sweet. Yeah, I thought so. I gotta reach out and be like, hey, Dad, let's hang out again soon. Might be able to get a stream in with him once he gets his PC put back together, because I had to take it apart and put it in places. It was a joke, I promise I won't, but you know, child cat, yeah, okay. So, hear me out, guys. I've got a new idea for a TV show, and I think this is gonna be a great show, alright? So it's The Sopranos, right? But The Sopranos are all diaper-wearing mafiosos. So, like, Polly and Tony and Christopher and all of them wear diapers. And, that's the whole show. Alright, so listen up. I don't know, that just sounds like reality. Well, James Gandolfini's dead, so he's not really wearing diapers. I heard you're doing drugs at my mother's funeral, Christopher. Gangster babies. They're just... No, they're grown adults while they do this. Oh! I found a treasure! I'm the diaper chief. Now listen here, I'm the diaper chief, okay? Okay, Christopher? Gotta understand something. They call me Diaper Soprano, okay? We have literally nothing. We have a hook. I can't believe people get mad. Chokes out mobsters with diapers. Writes it down. Oh no, Jays, you're stealing my idea for the resurrection of the Sopranos TV show. Tony, I was eating this gabagool and then I shit myself. I need a diaper change. We're gonna die in here before we, figure out what the fudge we're doing. I hate that there's so many rats in here. I'm pretty sure this is the same door. Ugh. For fuck's sake. Let me pull up a walkthrough so that we can, ease this in a little bit. Let's see. The level will start off with spooky music, everybody getting kidnapped, then Shaggy and Scooby will get out and find the others. Agree. You'll have to control Shaggy again. Notice the environment. As I will say this time again, walk right, make your way up the ramp. Walk inside the labyrinth. Once inside, go down the corridor past the rat, take a right, and past the torch staff. Keep to the right of the path and see a corridor. Take a left, take that corridor, and notice a glowing item on the ground. Okay. So I gotta fucking find a way to do this. Stupid fucking rat. Walk right and make your way up the ramp. We did that. Walk inside a labyrinth. Once inside, go down the corridor past the rat, then take a right and past the torch staff. Okay. Keep on this path until you see a corridor and take a left. The corridor will have a glowing item on the ground.
Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks.
Damn it. This is an area that kids had to draw a map for. 100%. Oh my god, 100%. You get the snow monster's mask. Okay, it must be a clue. Pick it up and go to the right. Head down the corridor till you reach a zombie. Don't be alarmed. Pass the zombie and enter the torture chamber. From here, you'll pick up a hook at the bottom of the stairs. Exit the torture chamber the way you came in and head back down the previous corridor until you see another zombie. Turn right. Go down the corridor. This will lead to the entrance of the parlor. Okay. So, we're here.
Scooby snacks.
Really use some bug spray. Okay. Wait, there's an item on the floor here. It's hard to see. It barely blends in. This is the fish. Okay. Scooby! There we go. Okay. The fact that they at least let you save is an indication they were trying to be at least somewhat considerate with the whole situation. Oh god, he's in here.
Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks.
The witch doctor mask. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Why did I tell a guy who has no magic skill, or has no medical skill, singing ooh ee ooh ah? Is that Ice King? He does look like Ice King, doesn't he? Don't worry, Gunta, I'm gonna handle this. Hi, Daphne.
Oh, look, it's Daphne, and she's all chained up.
I can't believe you guys found me. I've been down here for hours. Jeepers, watch out. Here comes the Ghoul King. Oh, good. He went after Daphne, so we're good now.
Oh, like Scooby, drop something.
It looks rusty, like it's been outside. That must be the key to the thing. Jackpot indeed, my friend. Jackpot indeed.
Trial and error, Bernie. Trial and error. See you in the next loop.
A handkerchief. I wonder whom it belongs to. Is that proper English? Whom?
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks.
It's it might be. There's a part like this in Grabbed by the Ghoulies that's absolute hell on earth. Alright, so we have a key, so we're gonna go outside now. We're gonna get to that shed with the zombies outside. Oh, wrong one. But
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snack. If you think about it too, video games are the only games where like people don't consider scaling a wall to get out of a place.
Scooby
Just think about it for a second, right? You know, there's this man who clearly trapped us here. There's plenty of gates that we could climb over. You know, it would suck to get caught on one of these gates, but like you could probably do it, right? Oh, wrong rag. Hold on. Oh, it's sticky. It's probably Mr. Wickles, rag. I think there's something inside. Hey, Scoob, maybe we should use something to remove the nails with this lid. The net. No? Alright. That is something, they really didn't go the route of, like, inventory puzzle, like, as far as they could have gone. I need to find a hammer. Imagine this turns into a hack and slash, but you're just Shaggy with a hammer bashing the zombies' heads in with a hammer. And everybody, like, literally, like, it gets so bad and so violent and so, like, horrific that, like, the zombies stop and, like, break character and are like, whoa, hold on, man. Hold on a second. We're real people. We didn't get paid for this. We were just supposed to scare you kids. We're not gonna keep doing this, man. We're out. I'm sorry. Tell Mr. Necros we're done, you know? Like, zoinks, boom, he smashes a zombie in the head with a hammer. It's a human being. There might be more loot in here. I gotta keep looking. I feel bad about leaving Scooby, but, like, he does catch up eventually. His AI is pretty good. This reminds me a tiny little bit of that, like Resident Evil game, but came out before Resident Evil game.
Scooby snacks.
The one where the main character is Edward Carnby. I think, like, Atari owns it. I can't remember the name of it. This is where we saved Velma or Daphne. I still don't know where Freddy or Velma are. That's a whole thing too. Mr. Necros is very he's an asshole for having a house that's a maze. You'll find the Ghoul King. Hold on. It must be a clue. Blah, blah. You will find out that the Ghoul King kidnapped Freddy and Daphne. Go to the left to the parlor entrance. Go through the stained glass doors to the graveyard. Once you are outside, go to the left. You'll see another zombie. Don't be alarmed. Pick up the fish trophy. Blah, 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 blah. Don't be alarmed. Fish trophy outside of the mausoleum. Then go south to the end of the graveyard. Once you are there, look for another glowing item. There should be a hammer. You should find a hammer. Okay, so there's a hammer outside somewhere that we haven't found yet.
Hello, Chowder. Welcome to the Fry Cook Games. McDowell, I don't really want to compete. Can I just go home? No! I wasn't able to succeed in life, so you have to compete. Alright. I guess I'll do it. Chowder, listen. You could just leave. Chowder, pass me the MG42. It's Gazpacho! Hello.
We gotta watch out for the rat. It was either get bitten by the rat or get bit by the moving animal statue. Alright. So there's a hammer near the graveyard.
Scooby's next.
I'll see you in the graveyard at midnight. It's such a horrifying delight. Your wife's cold touch, it feels so right. And just last night I walked with a zombie, a zombie, a zombie. I walked with a zombie, a zombie, a zombie. I walked with a... This fear is so demanding, and those claws are so demanding. You made me feel like a kid in the candy shop. Put your head on the butcher's block, 'cause you're the only one for me.
Hello? We have ads in about a minute. It's working, Scoob! Hey, Fred. Thanks, guys. I thought it was a goner for sure. Hey, we found Fred! Now we need to find the others. Take this bug sprayer, it might come in handy. I found it in this casket along with some ladder rungs. Thanks, Fred! We found Daphne, but the Ghoul King chased her away. Ghoul King? I'll find Daphne, you two go find Velma, and don't forget to look for clues along the way. I think I've found all of them so far. I've been doing pretty good with that, thanks to the walkthrough as well. What they don't tell you is he leaves the ladder rungs in there and they blend in with the coffin, so you'll end up being like, oh, what do? I'm missing an item, and you won't know what it is. I'm speaking from experience when I tell you this. How'd you get him out? A key? Oh, we used a hammer. We found a hammer on the ground near the graveyard. We didn't look close enough. We, used the hammer to pull the nails out of the casket, or the coffin. Velma should be in here somewhere. 10 seconds till ads, which might be sooner. Anti-spider web spray, exactly. Oh my god, Scooby! Cthulhu's sleeping, do not disturb. I feel like we're gonna need this hook. Oh, ladder rungs, here we go. Imagine standing there, and then let me nail the coffin lid closed. Oh, okay. I think Fred was knocked out, because they all got kidnapped. They don't really show how he, like, quite got Freddy, so it's hard to say. There's the ads. We're gonna wait just a moment, yeah, you'll see soon enough that it'll all be a lot more fun when we are Scooby-Dooby doing it. Yeah, we're doing it, Scooby-Dooby doing it. Freddy the Freaker. That's it, man. That's how you get it. Freddy Freaker. Freaking it. I want to say thank you to all the lurkers, all the subscribers, all the people continuing to support the stream. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. What do we got here? You still have gift sub promo hours that expire on February 1st. Start a discount for your community today. I'll save it.
Like, I'll save it for later, Scoob.
Bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum. Finger. Ow.
Finger. Okay, everybody, it's time to play with your fingers. Mario time.
Oh, let me save really quick. That's an alarming image. It's like episode 4. Ominous old man staring at you. Like, uh-oh. Hello? Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I have my cat right here now.
Are you blowing it up in here, Gunther? You've got a nasty booty, mister.
Oh, so I have, not too many of you guys can hear me right now, I don't think. I don't know, maybe the ads are over for some of you guys. I'll explain in a minute. Ba 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 dum bum bum ba dum bum. Dial 1-800-955-FREAK. That's too many numbers. How am I supposed to dial a word on the phone, Bernie? I don't know. Dial 999 if you really want the truth. Dial 999 if you can't see it through. He ain't Jack the Ripper, he's your only recruit. Colin Maxwell, murder for you. I'm in a... Oh, it's a doggy commercial. Bum 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 bum. And it looks like we're back now. Excellent. So anyway, I got to lay in bed and watch Batman the Animated Series earlier yesterday. It was quite nice. I fell asleep watching it. I took a nap. It was very cozy. Like, I don't know what it is, but Batman the Animated Series does have cozy, like, elements to it that I would say play quite a big part in my enjoyment of watching it. Jack the Ripper, that's kind of sus. Not really. They figured out who he was. He was like a doctor, which everybody kind of assumed, but it's too late anyway. Who cares? He's dead. Bro got away with it. Giggity. Hi, Velma. Why were you just up here? Shaggy, you found me. I couldn't get down that broken ladder. So, you couldn't get down the broken ladder, but you were up multiple ladder flights, just hanging out up here? Like, now all we need to do is find Daphne and Fred and get out of here. Shaggy, try and find a way out of this castle. I'll try to find the others. Yeah, alright.
Scooby Snacks. Scooby Snacks.
Dorcas. He really has a problem with superhero sex organs. You might want to get him help. It's a small gear. Maybe you can put this somewhere.
Velma's stone. Probably. You know, you're not wrong about that. There's probably something down here we can connect the gear to, I just don't know what. It's hard to tell, because, like, everything's kind of, interactable, or not interactable, but, like, everything's moving, every piece is moving, so it's hard to tell. Oh, I saw something on the ground there. Hold on. Like groovy Tibetan chimes. That is absolutely fucking useless to me right now, except for the fact that it's a clue. Get down the fiddle and get down the bowl, take off the shoes in the dome on the floor, dance in the ribbon and the bowl around and the belly and the blah blah blah. Alright, let me see what I need to do to put this in there. Ghoul King, 5 graves, oh boy, go back, move back into the parlor, hang a left and go inside, and pick up the music box that is glowing, it'll be on the table. Then walk across to where you got the music box and pick up the fish trophy. I don't think I got a music box, did I? I might have missed it. Go through the 2 wooden doors, the stained glass windows, and another fish trophy, blah, 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 blah. We did the fish trophy thing. You'll get a long chain and an iron key. After this, head back to the corridor, to the last one of the 2 ways you can go. You'll pick up a handkerchief, which we have. Intersection. This is crazy. You'll hear knocking. You go over to the wooden tomb, equip the hammer, and save Freddy. Go back to the parlor, go inside the parlor, use the bug spray on the spider web, equip the ladder parts, go Shaggy will fix it. There are lots of floors, get the gear, talk to Velma. I'm tired of summarizing the stupid dialogue. Leave the gear room, and you will see the ghoul start to chase you. Go inside any door and a cutscene will play. Okay. Like, is there anything to eat here?
Only me, Shaggy.
Scooby, you're kind of screwing me right now. They're doing the thing. Hello, Raz.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Raggy!
Raggy!
Help!
I think we lost him, Scoob. Cool. They mentioned something about a music box, so I do want to go and find that, because I don't know if I have it. How's Raz doing? They might have meant the musical chimes, too, I'm not sure. I feel like I would have seen it, though, you know what I mean? You got buffering sometimes too. That's not happening for me. I haven't dropped any frames. It's been a steady stream the whole time. I think it's your internet, Raz. There's the music box. Okay.
I hate to tell you that, but that does seem to be the case, Raz.
Raggy, I've played these games before.
Go back outside of the hallway, then go to the door on the right near the hallway upstairs, the upstairs hallway. Once you're inside the room, equip the music box to put the monster to sleep. Okay. I wouldn't have thought of that. I mean, I probably would have eventually by trying it, but... They could have. But nobody here has complained about buffering at all, as far as I know. It's a newspaper. Maybe it'll say about the mysteries that mysteries already been solved. Wow. This will probably be where Daphne is. Yeah, I think resetting the router would probably be a good move. There we go. So that should get the front gate open.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
An oil can. We had better not drop any of this. Someone might slip. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Scooby walked into a wall. It's not my fault. Wow, that seemed unnecessary for it to attack me in such a manner. Oh well. I also haven't found the kitchen for this level. Or did I? I'm not sure. Maybe that's part of the difficulty, like they didn't want you to find the kitchen. It's not this one, it's this one.
Scooby's nuts.
Every man for himself, Scoob, I'm sorry.
Scooby's nuts.
The gold key, I bet this is the key to solving the mystery. What does it go to? Oh, what a, like, weird sloppy sound. Where have you two been? We've been looking all over for you. We found the mystery machine. Let's get out of here.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Hold on, you two. We need to get to the bottom of this mystery. Shaggy, Scooby. Did you fart? If you can't find any more clues and trap pieces. Oh, here. The Elder God is lonely. We have everything to trap our mysterious monster, but we need more clues. Go back inside. Grab the painting on the dresser. Equip the small gear. Pick up the oil can on the ground. Now go all the way back to the parlor. This might seem cruel, but you have to go all the way back. Once you're inside, you will see the two tables that you picked up the items off of earlier. Behind them will be doors. Go through the steel doors. Cross the spooky bridge. Grab the golden key on the ground next to the mystery machine. Go right. Go through the dark. Grab the computer tape, and then go through the open door. What? Somehow we missed that. Okay. Wish they gave us some Scooby snacks. I'd eat them. I might have read it too quickly. On the ground next to the mystery machine. Go right and go through the dark. What? I can go through the dark. There's no dark here. It's just a fucking... It's just a thing! Oh, hey, Scooby. Oh, it got us. Damn it. Oh my god, Scooby, come on! Like a real-life dog. The way this walkthrough was written is not good. Go back to the parlor, blah, 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 blah. Cross the bridge, get the key on the ground next to the mystery machine. Go right and go through the dark, grab the computer tape, then go through the open doorway. Go back to the parlor and talk to Freddy. Give him everything you have and he will have a trap in mind. You have to go to the torture chamber and find the ghoul. Ugh. I think what he wrote was... I think we have to go outside. Because there's that mausoleum that's outside that wasn't open before. Maybe it'll be open. No. Because there was, like, no dark area over by the, thing. Maybe I have to show them the golden key. Maybe that's it. Okay, no. Let me try to find a better walkthrough. This guy, like, genuinely seems to hate this game. And doesn't really want to, yeah. All the way to the parlor, go down the stairs. There's the mystery machine, along with the golden key. Hurry back to the parlor, give all your clues. Small gear. I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to read this whole damn thing. Film was in the library. Find a music box, a tool, a huge, long fishing fish, blah, blah, blah. You'll find a hammer, a large fish. Open the doors, you'll find a fish, smallest to biggest. At least it's labeled with tool, so you can, like, check it. Remove her chains, freeing her. You get the trap key, then you get the iron key. The handkerchief, the witch doctor mask, then A handkerchief. The net, which is a trap piece. Go to the conference. Just rescued Fred. He'll give you the spray. Fred will go off and he tells you to look for Velma. Return to the parlor again. Climb the stairs. Equip the bug spray. There's a door that is locked. One that is unlocked. Okay, so maybe that's it. That's what we have to do is go back up here and unlock a door that's been locked that we don't know about. AVGN. What about him? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Scooby snacks.
I knew we missed like one room. I was just not 100% sure.
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks. Wrote the guide. Probably. He's never played this game. That would be interesting to see him play it.
Ruh-roh.
I don't think he saw a Scoob. Let's get out of here. What, is he just sitting in there? Alright. We have to go back to the torture room in the basement once we give this to him so we can, like, run him out of there. It's gonna be a nightmare. I don't exactly know when we were supposed to use the oil, but the oil apparently isn't part of this thing.
Well.
That's great, guys. Now we just need to find out what he's up to. Keep looking for clues and trap pieces. Yep, 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 yep. There you go. I gotta give everything to you again, you frickin' malicious dingo? I like how I just called Fred a malicious dingo. Necessary, Bernie. Let's all meet in the torture chamber. I have an idea that should help her. Let's go over the plan one more time, Freddy. Shaggy and Scooby will lead the Ghoul King through the castle into this torture chamber. Careful not to step on the oil that I will place down. When the Ghoul King steps into the oil, he'll slip off of the staircase, breaking his spine. Where is Scooby and I place the net? I think we're ready. Let's give the Ghoul King a real scare. Hurry up, hurry back, you guys, and be careful. Okay. Now, let's see, where do we have to go to do this? All the evidence, all the evidence, all the evidence, all the evidence. Go to the parlor here through a wooden door onto a bridge. Watch out for the sea monsters. Get the golden key. The chase. Go through the maze, into the parlor, up to the parlor stairs, through the doorway that used to have the spider web on it, down the corridor, to the door we opened with the golden key, through the laboratory area. Okay, so that's where we have to get him. Alright. So we have to have him chase us through the maze. He's gonna get lost in here just as much as we are.
Scooby snacks.
Alright, we gotta remember where the skull was on the wall, and that'll help. Almost waited for these statues to start moving, you know what I mean? He's in here. You know what that means. Hey, fuckface! I'd like to ask you a question.
Run, Scoob!
Yeah, remember in Scooby-Doo where Shaggy called the Ghoul King fuckface?
There's a monster. He's going to try to get me. I got to be careful. I got to get into the basement as quickly as possible. Going to be a box office smash movie.
Oh, he's like right there. Jinkies. Afternoon, Bernie. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? Oh, this zombie is screwing us right now. Hold on, we're almost done. Yep, Scooby, I'm very close to death, buddy. Hi, Jess. You're in the middle of working. How's that going for you? Hope it's going well. Here we go. Whee! Now let's see who the Ghoul King really is. Lower the chain and hook, Velma. It's good to have you here, Jess. I'll get you a shout out in a second. I have no idea who this guy is. Now it's starting to make sense. This is Rex Necros. Who? Yeah, exactly. Of course, the newspaper that Shaggy had an article on Rex Necros, international criminal mastermind. I see the paintings, the jewels, the masks, all of those invoices. Those must have been all part of Rex's crime web. But like, all those creepy things were meant to scare us. And spookiness makes Scooby and I hungry.
Rummy.
Rummy. Looks like a pretty clever plan, Rex.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dumb dog.
Boy, that sure was one mixed up mystery. Rex Necros is going away for a long time. He's gonna die in jail. You guys put an old man in prison. Like, maybe we can celebrate with a sandwich.
Well.
Don't you guys ever get full? Like, only when there's no more food.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
We did it! We beat it, chat! We beat the Scooby-Doo game. It only took us about 4 hours, 4.5 hours, I think.